Hey guys, Antony Paisan here, coming at you hot. Wearing coincidentally the same exact clothing that I was wearing in a water chugging video that may or may not have been posted, but this is a different day because, of course, I wouldn't wear the same exact clothing in a different video in this video if it was filmed on the same day. We film our different days. It's a trade secret, film secret kind of thing. Anyways, little video blog. I think the kids call that a vlog. We're going to do that. And the main reason why, by the way, this is this week in Antony Paisan history. The last time I did this was on Sunday, January 31st, 2021. And actually, I'll share my screen here for the fans at home so you can see what I'm looking at, bub. But this is the blog. You're going to want to go to ngdegens.com. Take a look at that, huh? But listen here, Bob. And I got some videos and stuff, just some cool videos, making a gen, yada, yada, yada. Turns out, though, guys, literally me just writing out what I bet on, when I don't even know half the shit that I do bet on, is actually fucking terrible. It's the worst. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm going to do this in video form once a week or so, roughly. Again, up to me because I own the joint. And yeah, I'm going to get some entertainment. And also, it's good for me because when I verbally say the kind of losses that I have, it might make me want to reach out for help because I'm a gambling addict. But let's jump into it. So February 1st. Let's see if I remember some of these. Wow, that is not a good day. February 1st, we won 2 games out of most every. Okay. We got Illinois State plus 19. Oh, I remember that game. So I bet on. So as you guys probably know, Drake was on that fucking heater for a while. They were in like covered 14 times in a row or something like that. So I bet them one time against, I think it was like East Missouri State. Cashed. It was pretty stressful, but I was hooked. So the next, they played Illinois State the next time. I took Drake like minus 19 and a half. They went overtime 1-2. So naturally, the next time they played Illinois State, I was like, oh, fuck it. These guys are frauds or bums. I'm going to put a bunch of money on Illinois State plus 19 and a half. They lose the game by like 7,000 points. So either way, I'm a bum. So that's a loss. I put money on Duke minus 11. I don't know why I would do something silly like that. Detroit Pistons, Denver Nuggets. That I had over 217 and a half. That game got canceled though. Probably a little Wovey contract tracing. I don't know how that works. Probably got some fans reaching out to me right now. After that, so 2 losses on that day. Then we had another loss. Lakers Hawks over 218 and a half. Goodbye to 1 unit on that one. Another loss after that, we had the Thunder and Rockets under 224, 2 units. See you later. I didn't need those. After that, I had a 4-leg parlay. They all won except for the Rockets Thunder game under 224. It went over. So that's awesome. I didn't need that 1 unit anyway. Go fuck yourself. After that, we had another loss. It was free play. I remember that game. Those piece of shit fucking Knicks. I hate the New York Knicks. They're a bunch of bums. I put $105 in free play, so I gambled responsibly, of course. But $105 in free play. By the way, shout out Fine Line Sportsbook. The guy's paying us to advertise for his book. Endorse the products, endorse services, of course. And what a fucking steal for this guy because he is making approximately 500,000 million times more money off of me than he would ever spend for advertising for the show. So I cannot believe I fell for this. But I feel it feels good giving the money to Dave. He's a good guy, good kid. He's a good kid, good people. Anyways, the Knicks fucked me in the face. I took Knicks plus 4.5. And they just absolutely fell apart at the end against the Bulls. That was disgusting. But anyways, that would have been great if I maybe could have cashed that. But either way, what I was saying, Lenny special. You're going to want to text 201-503-4151. Set up an account with Fine Line Sports. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, whatever you prefer. Just consider it a donation because if you're anything like me, anyone like me, you're just going to lose your bets and donate your money. But either way, set up an account today. Mention the Lenny special, 21% free play on your initial deposit. No rollover. Bet it once, it's cash. I just can't fucking hit a bet. That's the only problem. So fuck the Knicks. I won a game. What's this? Texas Tech versus Oklahoma State. I took Texas Tech money line, bet $100 to win 42. So that's one of those classic. If that had gone the other way, that would have really sucked. What else we got here? We got two-team parlay. We had Texas Tech. Oh no, okay. So that's the next day. We're on February 2nd at this point. February 2nd. Texas Tech cash and tickets, baby. After that, though, we had a little Austin P up in Clarksville, Tennessee. Austin P money line and Texas Tech's money line. Two-team parlay. That cashed pretty easily. I'm a winner, baby. Then we had Notre Dame -5. I don't know a single player. I don't know the coach. I don't know anything about basketball. But I won that one. That's good. Then we had Texas +6. Lost that one. Who they played? No fucking idea. Then we had another loss. Then we had 2 more losses after that. But we got West Virginia -11. They lost. I even bought the half a point for that one. So I had my head in the right game. That's a loss. Then we had the Clippers -1. That's a loss. 2 units. See you later. Then we had a two-team parlay. And of course, I had the Clippers in that parlay. So that's a loss. The Celtics managed to win those. So that's awesome. February 2nd is not looking. Oh, we had a couple wins. February 2nd, I took Grizzlies Pacers over 221.5. That was a winner chicken dinner, baby. Then I also took the Hurricanes in NHL money line -170. Not bad. And then what is this? I lost. Oh, that was. You ready for a fucking story, Bob? Shout out Mitchy Steves for being the biggest piece of shit that's ever existed. All right. If you're listening to this, Steves, go fuck yourself. All right. Steves goes, oh, Antony. I'm watching this Indiana. I forget who else they were playing game, right? Indiana. The other team was Illinois. Maybe it was Illinois. Orange uniforms. I remember that much. But Indiana, they're favored. It's a live bet. Take them for the second half. +3.5. +3.5. I got him at 4. He said, take him at +4. Take him at +4. It's a lock of the century. Take it. They're going to come back in the second half. It's a total win. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'll throw a couple bucks on there. Why not? Mitch's a good kid. But I get him at +3.5. I get him at +3.5 because the line changed. Didn't think twice about it. Goes down to literally the last free throw of the game. He nails it. Mitchy pushes. I lose. So thanks for the hot tip, Mitchy. He's a real sharp bettor, that guy. Fuck you. February 2nd, we're still betting, apparently. I put some money on the Oilers to win. Money line, -230. Cashed easy. Ooh, two-team parlay. Hit that one, too. I took Hurricanes and Oilers, put them together. If you don't know what a parlay is, I don't know why you're watching this. What else we got here? Now we're on February. We're still on February 2nd. Wow. There's 4 more games for the 2nd. Okay. I took Golden State. I took the Celtics -175 against the Warriors. Cashed that. Ooh, not a bad bet there. Celtics money line. Again. Was that live? I don't know. Either way. And then I lost. Yeah. Oh, this was great. Oh, wait. Fuck me. I hate this shit so much. So I subscribed to Sportsline, which why the fuck I do that is beyond me. They tricked me. They were like, hey, we're going to give you 3. Normally it's like $10 a month. We're going to give it to you, bub, you stupid fucking idiot. $10 for 3 months, right? So I do it. I was like, I'll give the guy $10, different opinions and thoughts on sports and stuff, right? Perspectives, one might say. And I signed up for the account. It's a bunch of fucking idiots. Literally, if all the experts for CBS say take XYZ team, just do the fucking opposite. They're fucking stupid. And they're the biggest pieces of shit, fraudulent motherfuckers that have ever lived. What they'll do is they'll be like, Mikey Jones is 3-1 in his last NHL bets. Another fan shooting me a message. Oh, Mikey Jones 3-1 in his last 4 NHL bets. But literally, once Mikey loses his next 2 because he's a fucking bum, and he goes 3-3, he'll just reset that, and then he'll go, I'm 1-0 in my last NHL bet. There's one guy on that site, RJ White, one guy that actually maintains a long history. Every other bullshit con artist writer for that bum organization will just make shitty picks under 500 because they're fucking dummies. And then once they have a bad record, they'll just restart it. And they'll be like, oh, now I'm 1-0 in my last one picks. You fucking bums. Fuck you. Anyways, this one guy, China guy, Stephen O, I want to say. He's won me a few bets in the past. He uses this weird Chinese model, maybe. I don't know how that works. Fancy model. But the guy's 5-0 in his last 5 NHL picks, in his last 5 college basketball picks. So I'm thinking, oh, this is a fucking lock. I'll take, so he said for that night, Citadel plus 11 and Tampa Bay Lightning and Detroit Red Wings under 5.5. I lose both of them. So on the night that I decide to take his picks, he goes 0-1 on both picks, both sports that he was previously 5-0 on under his last 5 picks. So I'm just a fucking bad luck charm. I think the Red Wings literally scored 5 goals in the first quarter. The Lightning did in that game. The Citadel, I think there was one point where I was just sitting back and just like, how does this kind of thing happen? I was sitting on the couch. It was like the other team slams it, then the Citadel inbounds it, and then they just intercept it and slam it, and then they do the exact same thing after. And it was like 6 points in 0.6 seconds. It was just embarrassing. Either way, I'm a fucking idiot. Let's move on to February 3rd. This is getting hot and spicy here, folks. I hope you're having as much fun as me. I put money. I lost it, but I put money on the Hornets 76ers under. Apparently that went over. After that, I had a 4-team parlay with 3 of the 4 being losses. No need to even really cover that, but I would have won. I would have 10-1 odds. After that, couple wins, couple losses. I put money on the Knicks plus 2.5. They didn't fuck me that time. That was exciting. Then I put money on the Knicks over. So actually, yeah, the Knicks, even though they didn't mean to fuck me, they fucked me. Then I put money on the Suns -2. They lost that. They didn't win that by 2 or more. Then I also put money on the Toronto Maple Leafs money line. Straight bet. They won that one. Let's go. So that Toronto Maple Leafs, that was February 4th. Now we're on February 4th, and yep, these are some of my parlays, I can tell. We've got a 4-team parlay here. 3 out of the 4 lose. So there goes, I didn't need those 2 units anyway. I also placed a 6-team parlay. The vast majority of those lose. So that's exciting. And then I also did a 3-team parlay. They actually all lost. Okay, so that's perfect. What the most fun part about that is I took the Canadians money line in all 3 of those parlays because they were favored. Their money line was -340. -340, right? They get they get their backs blown out and single-handedly fuck all 3 parlays. So maybe a general tip, if I was an expert bettor or a sharp bettor, maybe don't put one team in all 3 parlays because I'm a dummy. February 4th, I put money on the Canadians again. -1.5 goals for the game. That lost because they lost outright. Utah Jazz, though, baby. Utah Jazz, the ticket that just keeps fucking cashing, baby. We got Utah Jazz. I put 4 units on that one. That's a winner, -10. We got the 70. I'm a lifelong Utah Jazz fan, by the way, ever since I started watching them 2 weeks ago. Huge fan. I love Joe Ingles. Guy's just razzling and dazzling, shooting. You got the big boy, the big Frenchie down there, Rudy Gobert. You got Bojan Bogdanovic, right? That guy's pretty dope. You got Donovan Mitchell. You got that other black guy, and then there's another black guy, and there's like a bunch of other black guys. But it's a really, really cool team. You gotta check them out. I love the Utah Jazz. Then we got the 76ers. Lost that one. Then we got the Grizzlies. Lost that one. Then when I put money on the over in the Rockets-Grizzlies game, lost that one. Then I had a 4-team parlay. Literally all 4 bets lost. So actually, I think that's almost impressive. I should get something for that. Then I put a small bet on under 219.5 against the Lakers in the Lakers Nuggets game. Won that one. Then I went on another little winning streak here, Bob. What do we got here? I put Nuggets plus 5.5, win. Florida Panthers, win. Pelicans plus 1, win. Jazz -8. You got to bet the Jazz. Jazz are cashing tickets left and right, baby. And then I don't want to talk about that anymore because that transitions us into February 5th. The Panthers, Pelicans, Jazz. That was all February 5th. That was the day that fucking rough and rowdy. I was in Lexington with Mitchy Stees that night. That was such bullshit. Jose Canseco, you fucking rat. You bum. You piece of shit. Takes a fall 15 seconds in against Billy Football. Unbelievable. I think I lost like 3 or 4. It was small plays with Dave, but 3 or 4 units that night because that what a piece of shit Jose Canseco was. Unbelievable. Anyways, so I'm looking at all my loss, win, loss. There we go. Perfect. So lost a bunch of money in the Canseco fight. Won a 3-team parlay though. That's exciting. Panthers, Lightning, Golden Lights.
Ring.
We got another fan calling in. Probably wants to play poker with me or something like that. I'm gonna turn this on silent. This is super. What I'm doing is very important right now. Then we got what do we got here? We got another loss. We got Celtics Clippers under 217.5. That's a loss. What did I even take for the Canseco fight? I had Mountain Man defeating Country Hoodlum. The kid, the big dummy Mountain Man breaks his fucking hand apparently on the first punch he throws. That was great. I won that one. Dynamite did beat Flying Ryan. That was great. But Ninja lost against Nighty Night. Hollywood lost against Lights Out. And I also bet that a ring girl's nipple is exposed at any point during the Rough and Rowdy 13 broadcast. Apparently it's a G-rated kind of organization. So no nipples flew that night. Moving on to February 6th, New York Knicks. We got a 2-team parlay that I lost because the Knicks did not go over, but the Knicks did win. So that's super cool. February 6th, Clemson. Man, these fans. Holy shit. We got Clemson. -344. Why I did that, I don't know. Well, I think I was driving. I pulled off to the side of the road. And I was like, I got to get these in because I didn't bet them early enough. They were live bets. Yep, these were live bets. Then I'd put, just got logged out of the site, probably because the system can tell that being a real piece of shit, being a real degen. What do we got here? Let's go back down to, I think we're on February 6th. Bunch of live bets. Holy shit. The Instagram is just popping over here, folks. We put money on West Virginia money line. We put money on Coyotes money line. That one won. We put money on South Carolina money line. That lost. We put money on Tennessee Martin money line. Plus 3.5. That won. Then we put money on Nuggets -3.5. That was a loss. Bulls Magic over. That was an L. Canucks Maple Leafs over 6.5. That's a loss. Oh, we had a win though. 76ers -4.5. Then we had Spurs -1. Golden State over 232. Ducks money line. We had Pistons Lakers over. We had Golden Knights and Kings, with the Golden Knights being the winner. Those are all winners. I had like 6 winners in a row. And that actually brings us into February 7th. Holy fucking shit. I bet a lot. The 7th, Golden Knights. That was cool. Oh, yeah. The 7th was the Super Bowl, I think. Remember the Super Bowl? Oh, okay. Never mind. So, yeah, the 7th was a day. And then I think, okay, so the 7th was the Super Bowl. I placed a bet, though, on January 30th. I put $105 on tails for the Super Bowl. So that was a lot of fun. I went heads if you were paying attention to the Super Bowl. I also put some money on, that was a good bet. I got lucky. Patrick Mahomes' first pass will be a completion. That bet cashed, boys. All right. And then his next 72 attempts went incomplete. So that was pretty cool. Then I pretty much just put my life savings on Chiefs money line and Chiefs -3. I'm looking here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 separate bets. It was just like basically all the outgoing bets that were out there that had cash. I just kept reinvesting. My brain just says reinvesting because I'm a fucking idiot. But I kept reinvesting. I'm just going to hammer the Chiefs, hammer the Chiefs, hammer the Chiefs, hammer the Chiefs. Doing a little bit on -3, but most of it's going on money line because I'm that confident. I bet against Brady against the Saints. He fucks me. I bet against Brady against the Packers. He fucks me. It won't happen again, right? Nope. Bucks, they just absolutely fucking murder the Chiefs. I lose a lot of money. Also put money that Tyreek Hill would have a 1 reception over 28.5 yards. I also took orange Gatorade. So just L's. Oh, I also put money on Tom Brady throwing an interception. So just L's across the entire night. Absolutely disgusting. I had a parlay here. Chiefs money line and the over. Both of them lost. So that was I mean, you can't make this up. More losses. There's the Gatorade. There's that. Tom Brady's going to throw an interception. I think if there's a time to end this video, that's probably it. What day are we on now? February. I'll just do the next video starting in this week. I'll just do it week by week with the week. I don't want to talk about this anymore after looking at the goddamn Super Bowl. That was so depressing. How does that happen? How do the fucking Chiefs let that happen against the Bucks? Just disgusting, reprehensible. I was in Tampa for that too. I was in Tampa. I didn't even want to. I mean, there was the big boat parade and Brady's throwing the trophy to Gronk, and I didn't even want to go. I was just ugh. I told myself I was going to retire. By the way, I was going to retire for a week after the Super Bowl responsibly, just because I couldn't handle gambling anymore after that kind of loss. And wouldn't you know it, we're back in the next day, baby. But I'm being extremely disciplined this week. All right, folks, no need to worry. I'm being extremely disciplined. We're being very, very, very disciplined with units. I'm taking my time. I'm being smart. And I'm only taking bets this week from Southdown Bets. Check them out. Give them your money, or don't. I don't really care. But I take their bets. I like their bets. And I'm not making any decisions for myself this week. I'm only taking their bets. So I'm up a little bit. And then I think they had a little bit of a losing day the other day. So I hit the casino. And that's a terrible idea. So actually, throw it all out the window. I'm not being disciplined. Either way, this has been this week in Antony Paisan history. TWIAPH. Until next time.